To me, it's just that ongoing love affair. I fell into it as an adolescent and never fell out of it, even though it nearly killed me. I get caught up with the idea. I just love that idea of like, dare I go and do that. The North Face of Grandeur has to walk a spur. I wanted to tick a classic, obviously, great route to do, one of the world's best and all that. And that time I did it in winter in 1984. I felt like I needed a big experience climbing such a route. And if I could obviously solo it and on site, that's what it's all about. That sensation of being so pleased with the way you climbed that you've produced the best of yourself at that time. It's just pure selfishness, stylistic perfection, I suppose, I'm looking for. I love the glow you get from it afterwards. I love the intensity of the action, Soloing's all that. I was starting to understand a bit more about the Himalaya as well and the alpine style approach. There's no distractions. Once I'm there, say a month or 6 weeks away, or even more sometimes, I just get on with the job and I just lose myself in nature, sort of put myself in a harmony with where I am. I do miss them actually. I'd love to go on trips again with a big bunch of friends and do what like we used to, Being up on Broad Peak that day, what I did like was being with the people I was with. But that calm hour on the summit with perfect weather and seeing the curvature of the earth all around us and everywhere, and that was something. It was like being in space. There's a lot of failures for all the successes in my career, like anybody else's, I suppose. And it's been possible, given what we've been trying for the last 30, 40 years, to win every time. You can't, because everything's against us sometimes. We've not a clue what we're doing. It's a Shishapangma in winter. We were the first climbers ever to attempt the mountain in winter, let alone by the hardest face. And we just got blown off the mountain by the winds and thought, well, tough. The 84, the guiding accident, the year everything was happening. And Solo the Walker had just come back from the Himalaya. I was climbing hard rock. Everything was good. As I said, I was climbing up a storm. I don't know how long it could have lasted. Maybe it was getting dangerous in my ambitions. I don't know. But maybe it saved my life. And I was over in Zermatt just on the Riffelhorn, assessing a client for the Matterhorn. I had to take the man's weight, and the whole rock that the belay was in just disappeared, and just took everything. I was just catapulted into space, and ended up on the ground, thinking in a minute I'll get myself up. So I never lost consciousness, therefore I didn't go into a coma. But obviously I wasn't in a state to do anything. I smashed all my left side. My heart was exploded out, ruptured spleen. All the internal damage should have killed me immediately. I thought my lifestyle was finished, hence I just threw all the energy into painting. Out of that came sculpture. Out of that came climbing again, which seems to me fantastic, as though I've been reborn, because I've got something so much more richer than just being a climber. I've got the best thing of the lot. I've got a whole lifestyle that I can never get bored of. Even suppose I live to be old and I can't climb very well anymore, I can always carry on the adventure of art. I just miss it if I'm not doing it, I've got to climb.